Welcome. Thank you, Yip, for having us. And yeah, guys, new devices. You put the productivity up, and things just become harder. So I'm here today with Ollie, our CTO in Bonus,
Hello, guys.
and we'll be speaking a bit about Bonus. We'll tell you what's happening, what's the latest updates, since Bonus is a project on the Solana blockchain. And me personally, I was a big, I mean, I would like to say some more words about Solana, of course, but from the beginning, I was a big believer in pushing it. Also, I recommended it like already last year for Unit a lot. But the good thing is that now, since all these beautiful events are happening and the right people come in and tune in and watch this, also some people might think, oh, these guys, they like Solana, we also like Solana, and then they come together and build something. So it's not that the development of apps ends tomorrow. There's non-stop new use cases coming out, and that's one of the reasons why we love Solana. So what else I can say about Solana? You see, guys, for the mainstream part, the mainstream people are all the people who actually use social media and digital apps. So this mainstream people who use social media, they like things to happen instantly. And if you put any blockchain system on top of any app or system, and those things take 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or let's say Bitcoin transaction, 30 minutes is too long. This way, the efficiency stops, and the mainstream people who take a remote control and they like to switch the TV channel, but now suddenly they switch the channel, it takes 1 minute or 30 seconds. They will go crazy. They will not like the product. They might hit the product. That's why Solana solves this problem because of its 400 milliseconds block time and the crazy transaction speed and the scalability and the nearly free transactions. That's why it's mainstream, and that's why we want to use it for Bonus, because in Bonus we work with all those celebrities, brands, actors, politicians, name it. And there we will create a token which is full of utilities for them. So this is basically what Bonus is doing. You see, it's very important that people can understand the vision of Bonus, because it's a whole ecosystem. So it's not just one part, one use case. You see, guys, a lot of token these days, like this Moon coins or Doge, let's say, as a good sample, or Shiba, they have no use case really. Okay, they say they build something, some stuff, but a lot of those tokens in the market, they basically have no utility. So they are just being there to be on the exchange and people trade them. There are some maybe bigger guys who control more, or some other who use market makers. So for me, this is more like trading and stock market. And this is not what I like to focus. I like to focus on utilities, on things which add value to people who use this technology. So in Bonus, we make the technology nice and a better connection between the celebrities, their fans, and vice versa. So both sides, they win from each other. And for example, when I speak about utility in the token, I mean that, for example, the celebrity token in Bonus, like for example, somebody buys the Lucas Rieger token. He's a young upcoming artist. He's one of our celebrities. He's a very cool, smart kid, very stylish too. Also comes from time to time to Dubai, young entrepreneur, very well respected. So basically, he has like 2 million fans on Insta alone. I don't know how many on TikTok. And also he gets like 1,000 comments per picture. So basically for him, maybe we are able to create 100,000 tokens. And maybe this 100,000 tokens will be the total supply. And those 100,000 tokens go only to his fans, the super fans, the people who really like him. And now, because they own this token, the one who owns the most token will get a meet and greet once per year, like a restaurant, maybe Döner Kebab or some other thing, I don't know. And then the token itself is a utility to be the access key in a channel which runs on Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp. So there's a channel with all the people who receive special content from the celebrity or brand which they own the token of. So this is the use case. You know, I know this a little bit deep, but it's not so deep. Also, you know, guys, this is how it's happening. So I can also show you some screen shots of where we are right now. I maybe show you guys the trailer. It's 1 minute. I think if I think I can share the screen would be great. Yep, please.
Yeah, please do. But also share a little bit about your story as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, sure.
That
Please
would be amazing to
ask
hear.
me questions. My story as an entrepreneur. So yeah, you see, if we would have now a little mini voting pool, then it would be.
What should be the questions? What do you want us to vote on?
I'm not sure. You could ask me whatever. I'm just explaining Bonus because it's a project on Solana.
Yeah,
But what we can do is I will show now the trailer of Bonus. So I'm ready to share.
let's do that.
All right, so this is just 1 minute. This was our initial trailer because also we already been there for a little bit, but still working. So please, guys, watch this.
Matthias, there's no sound.
Sound is there. Stop share. Yeah, so basically this was the video, our little trailer. Very generic, very simple. And yeah, please ask me some question or
Okay.
whatever you
Let
like.
me
I
do
mean,
that.
I'm here for you guys. I
Yes, I
can keep
understood.
talking non-stop. It's not a problem for me, but I'm not sure on, you know, what you want. This is
Okay, let me kick it off, right? And then we take the questions from the audience. Everyone, please join in and then ask your questions. Now that we have somebody really building something on Solana, you were saying you wanted to add value to the users of your product. In which way are they actually generating value for themselves, for the others in the ecosystem? How does your model work?
Thank you for the question. So the value generated, you mean as its value of utility, correct?
Yeah. How do you actually define utility even? And then let's
Okay.
talk about how it's being created.
I love this question. Such a good question. So how to define the value? So first of all, definition is something which makes one person maybe happy and the other person, if it doesn't happen, not happy, but obviously definition is a definition. So a utility, it's created when, for example, a fan can meet a celebrity or get something from the celebrity on a regular basis, which nobody else can see. Because in Bonus, the celebrities, they even have the chance to send a voice note to their fans in their private channel and even ask them a question, and they can even put voting pools. And this we all do, like, for example, through a system like Telegram. And this makes it extremely easy. And also for Bonus people, they don't need to use like complicated Web3 wallet or something like that. We do it all through the messengers. So basically whoever wants to enter or is interested in something just needs to either scan a QR code somewhere, could be a sticker on a t-shirt, which it will be, because I mean we did already this kind of t-shirts here. I'm not sure if it's visible, but basically we want to work with all the technological things. So with one click, we onboard people to Bonus. This was never done in that way, how we will do it. So it's very special. And through my previous experience as a entrepreneur, I'll say, I've been also always doing things. I have the digital marketing company here in Dubai. It's called Mimos. It's still there. It's already there since 2011. So we used to do a lot of traffic and growth hacking for like some of the biggest venues in this country and city over the last many years. And when I got in touch with Bitcoin and crypto, like 2017, 18, then my priority completely swifted to this field because it was more exciting, faster, less work maybe, or different work, but smarter, and a world where non-stop things are changing and evolving. So if you are the type of thinker who thinks very far and deep, you can actually detect the next step of the evolution of technology and apps and all those things. And now, right now, you see, Bonus was born 2020, not just, and a lot of parts of the Bonus idea already existed in the last 5 years, maybe. But some of them, they were put together to a way which makes sense. For me, as person, as Matthias Mendy, like the founder of Bonus and the vision bringer, because people who work with us and with me, Ollie, they just need to understand basically the vision. But the vision keeps adjusting because I like to be not a dictator either. So I like collective intelligence, and I love when other people participate in our communities and discords and all of this and build it together. So the progress of a lot of things might be slow, and we just will do a big announcement today or tomorrow. And this announcement is that we will delay a few things for a few months because no need to rush. It's like you plan something and you're cooking the food in the kitchen, but then the guests arrive earlier and then you would serve the food which is not perfectly cooked. This is something we cannot do it. So we need to take longer and prepare. And, you know, also everyone in Bonus, there's another announcement, who came in, we're happy to refund. You know, it's not a problem. There's already a huge amount of, like, so many people are questioning the next round. But also it's not that we need money. That's the other part. So everything is very good. Just as an entrepreneur, this is now in general, it's a big mistake if you set yourself, I mean, it's good to set timelines and goals, but as an entrepreneur, you do a lot of things, maybe few things like you did them like twice, or somebody else did them and they did them successful and you do them the first time. So this delays you cannot calculate. And because of this delays, you need to dynamically adjust your system in order to be on time and make the product perfect. And this is my vision, and that's what I'm standing behind. And that's why I have no shame to also delay things. And the announcement which is coming, I did it on the stage in a big event, amazing. So I hope you guys will watch it, and yeah, it's cool. So yeah, please, the next question.
Yeah, the next question is Praveen, actually from Dubai, is asking if you could explain the tokenomics for the bonus token and the celebrity tokens under it. So maybe you even explain the architecture of your ecosystem.
All right, let's go there. I'm sharing the screen again. All right, so here we are in the pitch. So this is the bonus ecosystem. Yep, you see that white screen, correct?
I do see it, but please make it bigger.
Okay, because my screens are insane. They are 4K. They are so huge, you know, it's like I'm not even used with this. That's why you guys think I don't know how to use computer. But I know it's funny. I can actually not zoom it. But anyways, Praveen asked for the tokenomics and the
Yeah, maybe explain just like, the key takeaways from it. Oh, now we're seeing your token distribution.
exactly. If that's
Oh,
an
okay.
interesting thing, because this also gives like the lock period, so it's actually easier to show the schedule chart, which exactly shows where tokens unlock to which time and for which type of people on the project, and obviously in the sales rounds and all of this.
Okay. Do you want to speak about it?
We have 100,000 total supply. I don't know. This is like, I think for people that's boring, you know. I mean, this is
Yeah.
very technical. I think everybody can do that themselves when they like to see it.
Yeah.
But it's all there. You know, we actually have everything, but also about our competitors. Yeah. So this is for the tokens.
Okay. We had somebody asking about the one-click onboarding process that you said would be like, the the USP of your project.
The one-click onboarding process.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So basically, we've been building a system which we integrating into like social media kind of messaging services like Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, and we also already analyzing a few others to integrate a solution that any user on this platform can always onboard with one click. And for example, a platform like Telegram already has bots, and the bots are like little softwares, like little apps, but it's actually not an app. It's just a chat with somebody who is a bot who can, who has technical functions also inside. So that's how we do it basically. We work with bots.
Good. Then a question. I don't know if that socios.com,
Yeah.
do you know them? What's the difference between Bonus and their project?
Well, Socios is Chili's, which is a fantastic project. It's different than Bonus, but also in few things kind of a bit similar. So basically what Bonus does with celebrities and brands, Socios does it with Chili's for like soccer clubs and fan tokens, like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus Turin, all those incredible soccer clubs. And then the fans can buy them, and then they have some voting function, for example, that when they score the next goal, that they choose a different type of song, or maybe some colors of the shirts. And then Bonus, we also have multiple use cases. So it's not just that the fans get special content, they get also discount in the shops. Whatever benefit a celebrity can give, we will try to get it. And the most important thing is probably if there is a celebrity like Lucas and he does a concert and he's very famous, and now his first fans, the first 100,000 people who now bought this token, will have for lifetime the access thing to always be the first on the priority list when Lucas makes a concert. So one day before, they can buy the ticket. And this is something which never existed before, and this is something it's a big USP in Bonus. And this is what brings them closer, really. Because imagine if he becomes too big, nobody can get his tickets anymore, because pre-sale opens, the ticket scalpers come in, boom, they buy 1,000 tickets, 100 tickets, they sell them on eBay outside the doors. It's the problem. So we solve lots of problems like that. And till the metaverse, it's very, very crazy, guys. Who know me, they understand, like, just it's better
Okay.
to deliver more and talk less. And this is my style, because I want a natural product, because it's real use cases. That's why sometimes there are not too many updates in general, because I know some Bonus people are also here, some investors, maybe some other. Our community is also super cool. The first round which I sold, I sold it on to the Instagram followers and the people who've been following, because they often missed out IEOs and other opportunities and other calls, which I did on Instagram. So they really requested it, and I'm happy that I have them, because those people also a little bit like got my back. You know, they have the kind of belief. They all came in investing without seeing a white paper. They didn't see any of these things which you guys were seeing. And this is like fate and love, you know. I appreciate this a lot, and I hope that we can just make it bigger and better.
Yeah, you're your own best user of your own product, which is actually quite cool. We have a question regarding, you know, you mentioned you talk less and just build more. Any kind of things that you can disclose, any kind of milestones that have been achieved in terms of partnerships with celebrities, and where does the future lead? What is like, you know, also coming up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so basically we have few celebrities already signed, and we are talking to too many. But to explain why these processes take crazy amount of time is very simple, because if you prepare a contract which is huge, where it's about user rights, view rights, all those regulations, GDPR, countries, regulations, new laws for like DeFi, metaverse, staking, all those things. This research to do these papers correctly, because we operate a legal business. This is not some like some bedroom project or something. This is like a real project. So this will be a real corporation. So we incorporate things properly. We make more incorporations also in DMCC now. The servicing company for Bonus is opening in the Crypto Valley from the Crypto Oasis UAE. So it's huge. And the ecosystem getting built and formed. So that's why certain things take more time. And yeah, we have also as advisor Kevin Kurani. He's a German champion soccer player from the German national team X. He's really nice person, very kind. He also like blockchain and crypto, and I met him through our very good brother and mutual friend Saigin, who also plenty people know. So it's nice that also us as friends and entrepreneurs, we can come together in some things and support each other. So the progress is sometimes longer. People who like to join can always join us. The new website will be up like by tomorrow, maybe. Another update is coming. You guys were now the most exclusive to hear all of that. And I hope that from the recording, my team can create some small contents. And if somebody of you does that, I reward. So just share it in our groups. You know, content is needed, and we just need to strengthen our team. But the fundamental architecture and the whole structure of how to execute things in Bonus, the funnels, the groups, the Notions, the Jiras, all those things, the Slacks is all there. So yeah, guys, no, I cannot say right now. Also, big
Great.
stress here, you know, in 8 hours is my birthday. There's so much stuff going on. People, it's not easy to deal with all of it.
Hey, I'm happy you spent like, you know, the pre-birthday time with us. I know how busy you are. Thanks a lot for sharing with the unit community, and also, you know, for bringing us also some talents. Like Ankur said, he only saw unit because of you. All right.
Thank you. Yep, one thing more, please. If
Yeah.
somebody has a real technical question, because my brother and CTO genius, Ollie, here, I want him also to answer a question. So if you have maybe some nice question to Ollie, maybe how he feels working in Bonus, coming from Germany, you know, like as an entrepreneur from the full-time world, you know, there is real entrepreneurship revolution going on in Bonus. Just, you know.
Okay, what's the most technologically fascinating thing, Ollie, that you see in your everyday life at Bonus?
Okay, so the thing is, in this industry, like the movement of the technology is evolving super fast. So the biggest thing you need to deal with, and is basically keep yourself updated, you know. So that's why also Matthias, for example, mentioned that we will have a delay. This is regarding because we understood fundamental things about our product. For example, how to use different kind of NFT concepts in our product. And as we are using Solana, it's also a little bit challenging working with NFTs, as Solana, as you guys know, they don't have this kind of ERC or whatever specifications. What they rather want to do is to let the people build the ecosystem, and they reward them. So what we try to do is to keep up with all this movement and put all the pieces together. So and unfortunately, I don't know how many how much time we have still. But one of the nice things we came up, for example, like every time a celebrity posts a content, we create an NFT out of it. And the interesting part is not to create an NFT per se, because everybody doing this, right? This is a super hype which will collapse for sure. This is nothing that is interesting. But what we do is we determine the token holders at the current time, and the token holders will be rewarded because they are part, you can call it like as shareholders, of the NFT that is created at the time. And so what they do is basically they manifest themselves in the history because they can prove that they were at a certain time there to support the celebrities, for example. And they can decide what happens with the NFT. It can be sold, it can be whatever you can do with an NFT. You can even evolve it, as we discovered also dynamic NFTs and other interesting technology. So yeah, I hope somehow
Yeah, nice.
answers the question.
So,
Ollie
guys,
released a lot of alpha, but it's okay. Let the world know it's okay. And
yeah,
at least
the
they
reason.
forgive us our delays.
Okay. No, guys, we are also a bit delayed on our schedule. Our next speaker is already there. I just want to say thank you to Ollie. Thank you to Matthias. You guys should know Matthias has 4 screens because he was a trader, or I think you're still trading, right? So that's why you have
Yeah.
10,000 screens. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. All the best. Keep us posted about your things and everybody. Michael shared Matthias Instagram. He has a few thousand followers. You can there just keep posted and maybe get some bonus airdrops or whatever.
There will be.
We have,
There will be.
thanks, Matthias. We
Thank
have
you.
a proof that we were here to support you guys, or
Thank
vice
you
versa.
so much. I'm happy to be here, and we are happy and hope to be
Yeah.
in the next one.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.